Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here, and we're at Remium Temple to finish up some business here, and we have the third optional Aeon to get, which we're going to get here. So first, let's talk to Belgamine.
I should be no more than a bump in your path, right?
Yeah, bump in my path. So now that we have Yojimbo is,
before we begin,
well, the same with Anima. We can pick both of those now to battle against. I do have a strategy for both of them. I like his intro.
Aeon well, summoner.
It's interesting. Okay, what we're going to do against Yojimbo is we're going to summon Anima. And we're going to show off his overdrive, because it's kind of ridiculous. But we get 2 turns in a row, so let's, yeah, we'll start with basic attack. Yeah, take that. Yeah, we'll make you feel the pain. It gives Yojimbo 2 turns in a row, but oh well. 13,000 damage. He's already, like, down. Like, he's already low on health. I could probably just finish him with another pain. Or basic attack. Yeah, we're not gonna waste Anima's overdrive if he's gonna be that weak. Of course, we can't summon Anima against Anima, so we will show off his overdrive at some point. Don't worry, viewers. I had to get you excited for something and then not follow through on it.
It may come in handy.
Pro wrestlers do that to fans all the time. They're like, oh yeah, let's fight right now, and everybody's cheering. And then the other guy's like, no, we're not going to do that, and runs away.
Very well. Before we begin, now, are you
Alright,
ready?
so, plan against Anima. Well, we used Anima against Yojimbo, so we should not use Yojimbo against Anima. No, actually, remember last time I mentioned that I gave Shiva some upgrades, and I got her dual cast as well with the that 3 stars item? Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Choose your Aeon well, summoner.
So summon Shiva. And it's under special, so then you go to double cast. And the nice thing about double casting is it doesn't, like, make us slow down in our recharge time. So we can double up on these Aga spells. Look at that, that was a quick 19,000 damage. Let's do Waterga and Faraga. Yeah, this is going to go well. Wow, that was max damage. Uh-oh, we're gonna feel the pain. Oh, ow. Okay, well, we have 2 turns here in a row. So, yeah, why don't we start by going Blizzaga, Thundaga. And we got him already. Okay. I was going to say with my second turn, I would double cast Blizzara to heal Shiva, and then do another Aga spell. I'd only have... I didn't have... I was 1 MP short of having enough for 2 more Aga spells.
You have made some progress.
And for that, I am glad.
Take this. It may come in handy.
Ooh, stamina springs. Okay.
If you've got what it takes to beat Sen, I should be no more than a bump in your path. Right.
You're supposed to give us something. You're supposed to give me the last Aeon, aren't you?
I see.
Well, maybe I have to check out this door over here. 20 seconds. Spoiler alert, yes, you have to check out this door over here. Okay, so you need the Blossom Crown. Remember, we picked that up with the monster capturing. And the Flower Scepter. Or was that one with monster? Well, whatever. We have both of them. And there's no, like, additional dungeon or anything. You just send Yuna in, she comes back out, and she has the final Aeon. And who's the final Aeon? I told you it's going to be a blast from the past. It's Cindy. Like Cindy, Sandy, and Mindy. Yeah, that's right, the Magus Sisters. They were actually a boss in Final Fantasy IV. Here, you can take a look here. Their overdrive is the Delta attack, very appropriate. And you can see their attributes, they're all really dang strong right now. And we can boost them up even more, because they totally need it. I do enjoy the Magus Sisters being a Aeon in this game. I don't think there's any other Final Fantasy game, at least to my knowledge, that you can summon them.
Your Aeon strength. Are you good enough, I wonder?
Well, that's a different phrase. Now we have to beat the Magus Sisters in battle.
Before we begin.
Yeah, so I don't even get to be the first one to use the Magus Sisters. Belgemine is going to use them. Alright, here we go. I don't know how you can just, you know, plant the Magus Sisters. They also look pretty weird from their Final Fantasy IV counterparts.
Aeon World Summoner.
Like, their size and shape is still kind of the same. Like, Cindy is still kind of the fat one. Sandy is the tall, skinny one, and Mindy's the young one. But, other than that, when did Mindy become a bumblebee? And when did Cindy become a ladybug? Okay, well, we're going to kick this into overdrive, which is Oblivion. Oh my, this is cool. This is one of my more favorite Aeon overdrive animations. What in the world is that thing attached to your lower half? That's insane. Oh, this is cool. Although, I remember this doing, like, each shot doing way more damage than what it's actually doing. I could be mistaken, but, yeah, I remember it doing better than that. Okay, well now now I just have to beat Cindy. Because apparently I didn't do enough damage to take out her, but took out the other ones. Okay, come on, go down already. Mighty Guard, are you serious? You can do that? Okay, we'll do a basic attack and then... Okay, we don't have to make them feel the pain. Well, that was pretty easy.
Stop. That is enough. Ah, you have made some progress.
Oh, are you glad?
For that, I'm glad.
Oh, good.
Take this. It may come in handy.
Thank you.
40 shining
Perhaps you'll
gems.
teach me again someday?
Okay.
That's not possible. You have already surpassed your father. There is nothing more I can teach you. My work here on Spira is done. Time for me to go.
Oh, okay.
Send her.
What about the next summoner that comes along? Well, I guess you're just not going to be around to help
It
them.
is in your hands. Destroy sin and save Spira.
And for sending Belgamine, you get the Moon Sigil, which is related to the celestial weapons, which we're not really picking up because we're not going to go activate the Cloudy Mirror and do any of that stuff. Because I think what you have to do is you have to activate the Cloudy Mirror in Macalania Woods, and then you have to find the weapon, and then find the corresponding crest, and then bring both of those back to a spot in Macalania Woods, and then they'll like come together, and then hooray, you have the celestial weapon. Something like that. Don't quote me on that if that's not exactly correct. Okay, now what we need to do... well, we need to get off of this high plateau. What we should do is get into some battles here and show off the Magus Sisters and charge up their overdrives. Okay, battle. Battle. Anyone. I'll take any battle at all. Are you serious? Was everybody that afraid of the Magus Sisters? I'm not going to worry about getting everyone participation credit. I am going to worry about getting everyone participation credit, aren't I? Yeah, I guess I am trying to get people participation credit here. And we'll get Lulu some credit. Yeah. 1 MP cost. That is so busted. Alright, summon... oh, we're gonna summon Yojimbo. But then I realize this is not going to go as well as I would have liked. I like the way he disappears. Well, this is going all sorts of not how I like. No, I didn't actually mean to summon Yojimbo. I meant to summon... I thought I was selecting Anima, I think. Yeah, that... because I don't think you can actually get an overdrive for Yojimbo. Well, I mean, he has an overdrive. I don't know. I don't know, don't bother me. Anima, that's who I wanted. Yeah, we'll get his overdrive up first. I like Anima. Okay, so we use the boost. Okay, who's gonna attack me? How do you miss? He's like the size of a small mountain. How do you miss hitting that? How do you miss hitting that twice? Oh, hey, we have our overdrive. Okay, you can die for missing. You can die. Or not. Huh. Okay, well, you can... yeah, we'll just do this first. Take him out, and then we'll make this one feel the pain. Yeah. Okay, now I need another battle. We gotta show off the Magus Sisters here. Did that bug just sound like a helicopter coming in? Really? Or am I just imagining things? Okay, well let's just summon the Magus Sisters. It's like a very celestial, mystical summoning. Not what I would expect from the Magus Sisters, given what we know of them from Final Fantasy IV. I also wouldn't expect that you can plant them either. But yeah, they seem to be bug-themed in this. Which this also doesn't make sense because bug-type is not the strongest Pokemon type.
We need all your help.
I mean, it's better than it was in Gen 1, but even now it's still not the greatest typing. Okay, so as you can see, you don't really get control of the Magus Sisters. You give them some general commands. It can be like, do as you will, fight, or use healing magic, and, or you can dismiss, but we don't want to do that. And, they'll just kind of do whatever they want. One more time, you can have her do the previous action. And sometimes different commands will pop up at different times for whatever reason. And sometimes you just tell them to do something and they just decide to take a break. Reflect. Yeah, they are actually going to use this strategy. I like that. Okay, so do as you will. Yeah, you can kind of get them to... yeah, that's kind of how they did back in Final Fantasy IV. That was their tactic. Put Reflect on Cindy. Cindy being the one that would revive the other two if you took one of them out first. So very nice throwbacks to that. And then Mindy would do the would reflect magic off of them. Yeah, like that. Mindy can also reflect flare, and I believe that happens. It might happen off camera, but it ends up doing like 17,000 damage or something ridiculous. Yeah, no, you don't have direct control over them. Yeah, and sometimes, like, you'll have do as you will or fight or nothing else, or sometimes you'll have, like, use defensive magic or fight, and do as you will is always going to be an option. Each of the sisters also have a specialty attack, like their own singular specialty attack. Well, I can promise you that all three of those will be getting shown off somewhere along the lines. Okay, come on, I need another battle. Everybody's just afraid of the Magus Sisters today. Can't say I blame them. So yeah, downside with the Magus Sisters, you don't have the boost command. I mean, I guess that's kind of the same as the Yojimbo. So you can't just... Come on, really? A battle. So you can't just quickly get their overdrives up like you can with the other Aeons by using the boost command. You just kind of have to participate in multiple battles with them and let them do as they will. And it's Cindy's turn. Yeah, that's her attack. That didn't quite... Yeah, shell. Help each other. Or take a break. You're not charging your overdrive when you take a break. And in order to unleash their overdrive, all three of them have to individually get their overdrives up. There's Mindy's special attack that they'll occasionally do. Cindy and Sandy have one as well. But I'm going to finish charging their overdrives off camera, and I'm going to meet you... Where am I going to meet you? I'm going to meet you someplace else. I'm going to meet you back on the airship.
The final showdown.
No, it's not. We're not ready for that. But what we are ready for...
Yeehaw! Here we go!
Oh, yeah, I'm going to go back to Besaid. I dropped a save before doing this as well. It's a good idea. Just trust me. And I don't know how to get back. This is at the beach. I don't want to be at the beach. Oh, okay, I do want to be at the beach. I personally like being at the beach, but I have business to attend to. Can't just go swimming at the beach all day, even though I would like to. So we're going to come back through here. This is a very lovely area. We still have enemies. Well, I mean, duh, you still have enemies. You can capture these guys if you want. Please don't tell me we're going to lose to this.
Got you covered.
I'm glad someone's on it. I'm not worried about participation with this. Waka waka boom.
Piece of cake.
I would hope so at this point. Yeah, 8 AP. No, I don't care about participation. And up here you can see on the map that other save point down there. So yeah, we were able to get there with the airship. Hit that thing.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Yeah, I've lost interest in this. At some point along the lines here, mainly near where the city is, past gameplay me is going to remember that we have a piece of equipment for Kamari that says no encounters. Waka waka boom.
I'm good, yeah?
Sure. But yeah, past gameplay me has not remembered that yet. What is with all these save points? Ooh. I wasn't up there on the airship. With the 3 passwords that I told you earlier, I think that's Killican, Besaid, join as one. I don't know if that's supposed to be a hint for one of the passwords or something. I don't know, but I told you guys the passwords in the, well, a couple videos ago. The one that's labeled, is it the one labeled collecting collectibles, or is it the next one? I don't know. It's somewhere. Just go rewatch more. Again, shameless plugs to try and get more views. So yeah. But anyways, using one of those passwords will unlock a spot on the list for your airship selection that will take you to that area. I believe the items you get from the 3 passwords involve the celestial weapons. So there's that. Yeah, and there's where I remembered Kamari's thing. But remember, as I talked about going back for the destruction spheres, once you get access to the airship, if you try to go back to Besaid, I believe there's also a Eject sphere here, or Braska sphere.
Infidel!
This happens.
Prepare to charge!
And it's Dark Valfor, who's starting things off killing Yuna. I was going to summon the Magus Sisters and use their overdrive, but I guess that's just not going to happen. Well, that didn't do anything. Ouch. And you can see, this is why I'm not going to participate in the post-game content. I don't care to grind to get powerful enough to deal with this. Okay, so I'll see you guys next time. That was what happens when you go back to Besaid and deal with the Dark Aeons.